Taylor Swift is the queen of clapbacks, which is why we're counting down her top 4 most shocking social moments. I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and this is what's hot on Hollywire. Taylor Swift once said, "Grow a backbone, trust your gut, and know when to strike back. Be like a snake, only bite if someone steps on you." And we've seen this singer grow up in front of our eyes and evolve as an artist. That's exactly what she has done. She can bite, but only if someone steps on her, like in 2015 when Apple Music underpaid its artists. Swift spoke out publicly saying how disappointed and shocked she was. She also stressed how this decision was unlike this historically progressive and generous company, and went on to say how unfair it was to ask artists to work for nothing because we don't ask you for free iPhones. Please don't ask us to provide you with our music for no compensation. This was a time when people were either Team Swift or Team Apple. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you would either be on one side or the other. But yeah, this is a really controversial time for her.
It was a really controversial time, and it's so cool that she did do this because, you know, obviously now all of her stuff is on Spotify Music, right. And I think it's important. Like she set this ground. Her standing up to Apple at that point kind of just paves the way for other artists, and I feel like a lot of the things that she has been doing has been paving the way for other, especially female artists, to have the freedom more to own their music and really make sure they're getting properly compensated for their work.
Absolutely, I totally agree. I hate to pick a team, but I was Team Swift because I was like, that isn't really fair. And you put all this work into these songs that you make and then give them to people to stream for a pretty low price as is monthly. So I mean, I totally get it.
Well, and the other side of it too, like obviously Taylor Swift is like wealthy, but when you think about the artists that she's standing up for that are just starting out and like becoming a musician, you invest so much of your own money into free tours, free stuff, and so once you hit the point where you have music being released, it shouldn't be released for free. That's crazy.
Exactly. I take it back. I am Team Taylor on this.
Yes, Team Taylor. Well, that was really the start of Taylor standing up for herself and having these amazing clapbacks. Another time Taylor clapped back was in 2016 when she finally responded to the Kim Kardashian and Kanye West Twitter feud when Kanye called Taylor, quote, "that biatch" in his song without her permission. And Swift bit back to him saying, quote, "You don't get to control someone's emotional response by being called that biatch in front of an entire world." Swift went on to explain how she wanted to believe Kanye when he told her that she would love his new song and how she wanted to put their drama behind them, but she couldn't. As Swift explained, quote, "I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, one that I never asked to be a part of since 2009.
Kim Kardashian West released a phone call of Kanye speaking to Taylor, but I will say he didn't they didn't release the full film. We don't really know.
That's what that response is to.
Yeah.
So this is basically what happened is that the song came out and Kanye released a phone call and made it seem like that phone call was him calling Taylor in response to that specific song. But Taylor went back and said, I never said that.
Right. Like I didn't say it was okay to call me a bitch in
right.
a song.
I think it was more that Kanye was like, "You're gonna really like my new song," and Taylor's like, "Great," and that's what we heard, but they made it seem like he was saying something else. It's really fishy and shady.
It is.
And to be honest with you, I think it's really cool when you look back at 2009 Taylor to who she is today.
Right.
She was such a shy, quiet girl who thought the audience was booing her at the MTV Music Awards when really they were kind of telling Kanye to get off the stage, who's just been hardworking all her life. And yeah, she didn't ask to be part of this. Beyonce had the best album. Taylor Swift is a biatch. I made her famous. She didn't ask for Kanye to try to make her famous, whatever he thinks he did.
The next time Swift stood up for herself was with a very public feud with music mogul Scooter Braun, who allegedly is holding the rights to her master tracks hostage from Taylor. So she wrote a song about it, of course. It's called "The Man" on her album Lover. In the music video, she even plays the man that looks very much like Scooter Braun himself. When CBS asked Swift why she sings to the haters, Taylor clapped back with, "Well, when they stop coming for me, I will stop singing to them." Just like when her ex-boyfriends stop doing stupid things, she'll stop singing about them too.
That's true. That's really true. So don't do stupid things and don't come at Taylor. You know that she's going to, if not say something about you, she's going to put some sub Easter egg thing in one of her music videos that's clearly about you. And I think she has every right to do this.
We do it with I'm not a singer, artist. I don't have this big platform that I can air my dirty laundry out to, but I will do it with you, to my girlfriends, to my family. So this is her way of doing it, and I applaud her for it. why are we holding back the emotions that we feel, right?
You know, I think like I'm happy that now it seems like the media is taking clapbacks and celebrating them, because really what a clapback is in its simplest form is standing up for itself.
Totally.
And so hopefully watching these celebrities stand up for themselves will inspire you to stand up for yourself in a way that's, you know, not dramatic and doesn't jeopardize like your job or like something else like that.
Of course, yeah. But it's like if Taylor Swift can do it, we can stand up for ourselves too.
Right, exactly. If someone's mistreating you, you should tell them. And then another time Taylor clapped back was when she turned 30 and was asked in an interview when she was going to start a family. Swift responded saying, "I really don't think men are asked that question when they turn 30, so I am not going to answer that question now." Yes, girl.
All power to you, T.
Power
Swift.
to you.
I loved this. I remember when this happened, my jaw dropped because I was so happy. It's so true. No one is asking a man if when they're gonna have kids, when they get married, that doesn't even cross their mind.
Think about all the interviews like, you know, George Clooney or Leonardo DiCaprio has done. Like, no one is going up to them being like, well, you know, George, you're pushing 50. Are you gonna settle down? No one ever dared to ask him that question. But of course, like when he finally married Amal, they like celebrated him. So crazy.
Crazy times, but amazing clapbacks.
Yes.
What is your favorite T Swift clapback? And what do you guys love most about Taylor? Let us know. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabi Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your celebrity connection.